ਵੈਲਕਮ ਟੂ ਦਿਸ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਆਫ ਦ ਹਰਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਸ਼ੋ। ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਇਸ ਸੈਗਮੈਂਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਰਜੇਸ਼ ਹੀਰਾ ਲਾਲ ਨਾਲ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਕਾਰਡੀਓਲੋਜਿਸਟ ਨੇ ਸਰੀ ਮੈਮੋਰੀਅਲ ਹਸਪੀਟਲ ਵਿੱਚ। ਅੱਜ ਦਾ ਵਿਸ਼ਾ ਰਹੇਗਾ ਕਿ ਕੀ ਕਾਰਨ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਹਾਰਟ ਅਟੈਕਸ, ਹਾਰਟ ਡਿਜ਼ੀਜ਼ਜ਼ ਸਾਊਥ ਏਸ਼ੀਅਨ ਭਾਈਚਾਰੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਨੇ ਐਜ਼ ਕੰਪੇਅਰ ਟੂ ਦ ਮੇਨ ਸਟਰੀਮ, ਅਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਡਾਇਟ ਹੈ ਉਸ ਦਾ ਕੀ ਇੰਪੈਕਟ ਪੈ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, ਕਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਦਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ। ਸਵਾਗਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਰਜੇਸ਼ ਹੀਰਾ ਲਾਲ ਦਾ। Welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, doctor. So today we'd like to talk first in general terms as to when we compare the South Asians with the mainstream community as such, the incidence of heart diseases and others things are much more as compared to the mainstream. Any particular reason for that?
You're right, Mr. Singh. The risk of heart disease in South Asians is 3 to 5 times higher than ethnic populations.
Wow.
And so the reasons are numerous. One is genetics, how we're made up. 2 is lack of exercise. 3 is increased stress in our lives. And 4, and a major part, is our diet.
Right. Okay. So stress, ultimately everybody is going through stress. Why is it? Is it that we are taking more stress on ourselves as compared to the others?
I think everyone has stress in society. It's how you deal with the stress.
Right.
So especially amongst our population, we have to manage stress by doing activities like meditation, yoga, exercise, things that make you more relaxed.
Right. What about the dietary habits what we have? Because you said that is another major point in our reason, one of the reasons why we suffer more heart attacks. So the diet which we are consuming, is it not good?
I wouldn't say it's not good, but it needs to be more balanced.
Okay.
A lot of South Asians are vegetarian, and so people or the community tends to think, oh, it's a healthy diet, but not necessarily so. We tend to cook our food with high temperatures, with oil,
Right.
and that destroys 90% of the nutritional value in the food if you cook it at high temperatures.
Right.
So we have to learn how to eat more fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, fresh foods.
Right. And you know, when you talk about high heat cooking,
Right.
our cooking mostly the lentils and other things, whatever we cook,
Right.
of course we boil it out, and till the time
Right.
it doesn't get boiled, we think
Right.
it's not coming up, it has not been cooked.
Right.
But that has been continuing through ages, you know. Why is
Right.
is it the environment here that is not conducive to us, and this kind of cooking is not good for us here, whereas in India, you know, we have been eating this for centuries?
You're completely right. And in India, I believe the population was more active. You weren't reliant on transportation like cars, vehicles, plane. And most of the people were working. They were working in farms. They were doing labor positions. As our society changes and Indian populations, both in India and here, are moving to urban centers,
Right.
we're more sedentary. We are working in front of a computer.
Right.
We're sitting at home watching television instead of going for walks or doing activities outside.
Right.
And then you combine that with a really high, rich diet that our culture has, that in combination with other genetic factors increases our risk of having heart disease.
Let's talk a little bit about the genetic factors, what
Sure.
you're talking about.
Right.
What is there in our genetics which makes us more prone to heart attacks?
So in some studies, South Asians have been shown to have smaller particles called LDL, an LDL protein. LDL is a type of cholesterol which causes cholesterol plaques forming in arteries or coronary artery disease. Our particles are smaller, and so they're called atherogenic, and they tend to form plaques more sooner than other ethnic populations.
Right.
We also have lower levels of we have lower levels or smaller particles of HDL, which are protective. That's a protective cholesterol that removes cholesterol from our arteries and puts it into our liver. So those are some genetic factors that perhaps result in higher heart disease in our population.
With your experience being a South Asian yourself,
Right.
and at Surrey Memorial Hospital, which
Yes.
is a hub for the South Asians,
Yes.
what are you finding out over the years? What's happening?
Well, I've been at Surrey Memorial for 3 years now, and I can tell you the majority of my patients are South Asian.
Right.
Obviously, Surrey is a community with many South Asian patients, but
Right.
I've seen patients developing heart disease at a younger age. They're having more severe heart disease, they're having more blockages, and they're requiring more procedures, more stents, more bypass surgery.
So as you said, from age, it's not concerned now with the age. It's not that when you're going to be old, you're going to suffer a heart attack.
Right.
It can be at any age.
Exactly.
Right. And that incidence of heart attacks, is it the same when we talk in general terms that the South Asians are 3 to 5 times, as you said, more prone to heart attacks as compared to the other people? Is it with the age group at the younger stage also is the same? Or
Yes,
is it
research has shown that South Asians develop heart disease 5 years younger than ethnic populations.
Okay. So now what needs to be done? As you said, yes, we should eat more raw foods. We should eat,
Right.
vegetables and fruits.
Yes.
But despite that, we sometimes have a little bit of those fruits. But most of our foods, as we cook, as we fry, we
Right.
focus on pakoras and other things.
Right.
So how damaging is this to our heart health?
Well, I think there's some simple things that we can do. One is exercise, at least 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. So
Okay.
150 minutes a week
Right.
exercise. Number 2 is diet. The amount of portion that we put on our plate. Every portion should be the size of your palm and not larger. So
Okay.
if you're going to eat sabzi, size of your palm,
That's
that's
enough.
it. That's enough. And it has to have key ingredients: fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, grains, beans, and lean meat. So chicken and fish, if you do eat meat, or
Right.
vegetarian, you can leave that out.
Right. What about the paneer, what we eat? Because we think we're getting proteins from the paneer. Some people say it's good. As a doctor, what would be your recommendation?
I would say limit the paneer.
Okay.
I think the research is still not certain whether it's a health food or not, but it is in fact cheese.
Okay.
And cheese can be high in cholesterol and high in fat. So
Right.
once again, in moderation, I would not eat paneer on a daily basis.
Right. What about meditation? These days, a lot of focus has been given on meditation. Spend some time with yourself, relax yourself, because this tense life what we are living is really affecting our heart health also. Otherwise also our normal health is being affected. So now, as a medical doctor, these things which were not talked about earlier, have they come into the realm of medicine now?
They are starting to come, and there are some small studies that show meditation, such as transcendental meditation, lowers your resting heart rate, lowers your blood pressure, and those are features that would reduce your heart disease theoretically.
Right.
So they're becoming more popular, and as our society becomes more stressed and more activities, those are the kind of things where we take a pause from life for 30 minutes a day and relax, let our body settle down.
Right. Wonderful, doctor. It was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you for your perspective.
Thank you for coming.
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਸੋ ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਰਜੇਸ਼ ਹੀਰਾ ਲਾਲ ਨਾਲ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਕਾਰਡੀਓਲੋਜਿਸਟ ਨੇ, ਦਿਲ ਦੇ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਸਰੀ ਮੈਮੋਰੀਅਲ ਹਸਪੀਟਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਸਾਊਥ ਏਸ਼ੀਅਨਸ ਵਿੱਚ 3 ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ 5 ਗੁਣਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹਾਰਟ ਅਟੈਕਸ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਐਜ਼ ਕੰਪੇਅਰ ਟੂ ਦ ਮੇਨ ਸਟ੍ਰੀਮ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ। ਉਸ ਦੇ ਕਈ ਕਾਰਨ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ, ਜੈਨੇਟਿਕਸ ਇੱਕ ਫੈਕਟਰ ਹੈਗਾ, ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਸਟ੍ਰੈਸ, ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਖਾਣ ਪੀਣ ਹੈ। ਪਰ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਜਿਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੰਟਰੋਲ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਉਹ ਹੈ ਖਾਣ ਪੀਣ। ਜਿਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਦਾ ਰਹਿਣ ਸਹਿਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ, ਸੈਡੈਂਟਰੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਸਟਾਈਲ, ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੈਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ, ਘਰ 'ਚ ਹੀ ਬੈਠ ਕੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਤਲਿਆ ਖਾ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਜਾਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਫਰਾਈਡ ਫੂਡ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਜਾਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਓਵਰਲੀ ਕੁਕਡ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਫੂਡ, ਉਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਨੁਕਸਾਨ ਪ੍ਰੋਵਾਈਡ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ। ਅਤੇ ਇਸ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਬਚਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਰॉ ਫੂਡਸ ਨੂੰ ਵਰਤੋ, ਐਕਸਰਸਾਈਜ਼ ਕਰੋ, ਯੋਗਾ ਕਰੋ, ਹੱਸੋ ਖੇਡੋ, ਅਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਖਾਸ ਤੌਰ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਯਾਨੀ ਕਿ ਮੈਡੀਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਆਪਣੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਮਾਂ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਬੈਠੋ, ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਿਹਤ ਨੂੰ ਠੀਕ ਰੱਖ ਸਕੀਏ।